Hello all, Sibeto here. So it's been quite a while since I've done a video. It's because I'm finished decorating this house before we move on to a new house in a couple of weeks, maybe up to 3 weeks. So there's a lot of things to do and such a little time to do in my win. But anyway, before we go diving into too much about house stuff, let's forget about that and let's get into gameplay. So as you can see, the highest trophy is 2454, sorry. And that was just after the recent update come out. Then I dipped in form a bit. I've been changing my deck around, and I finally found one where I started to win again. I went down to close to almost falling below the 2000 mark, and today and last night I managed to get a couple of raids in. Time's been very poor for me lately. I've hardly had any game time, so here we are. We're going to get into a few replays and see how I've been faring with this new deck. Okay, so Arena 6 gameplay, of course, and we're playing against Ambi from Sick Clan. So this is going to be an Expo user with a Golem. How will we fare? Well, let's keep it on speed 1 so we don't have to commentate ultra quick. So we get down the Tombstone, use a Lightning, we get down our Spear Goblins and Archers as well. Obviously he's taking a bit of damage onto my tower, and there we go, the Cry Face I put there, because I'm thinking, damn man, you already took some HP already. So he used 6 elixir pretty early on, and now he's getting it ready with the Golem, I believe. He's also using an Expo. You know how I feel about the Expos. Most of my clan is the same as well. They despise the Expo. And here it goes down as well. So now we've got the minions in there. We've got the Hog Rider. We're trying to get in there. A little bit late with the arrows. So now we're going to have to take some punishment. Now we get down Spear Goblins. So we take a little bit more damage onto our tower. The Angry Face comes out, because I always do it to Expo players. I despise them. But they will be nerfed in the next update. They'll be going up to a 5-second deploy time, giving you enough time to build up some elixir. So that's going to be great news. Obviously that's going to mean that it gives them a little bit longer to build some more elixir up, but it gives you more time to react to them deploying it. Some people said 3 seconds is more than enough. No, it's not. So anyway, the right side, we've got the Archers, he's got the Golem and the Wizard. I think we're going to go for our own little push as well. Since he's coming down, it's going to be hard to stop him. The Knight has almost gone down, the Wizard's still going. I get the free spell down. Can we get this tower down? Should be another 3 hits. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. The Wizard has gone down on his side. My Wizard just goes down as well. The Golem's there. Tombstone goes down just a fraction too late, but of course that was due to not having enough elixir. The lightning spell comes out again, about to say electric. The Golem, oh wow, there we go. The Golem finally goes down, but it takes my tower as well. The Knight goes in there. And don't forget, there was a nerf on the Golems, or a buff you could call it, because the little Golemites do less damage, but the big Golem does the main damage now. So that all changed as well. I've been coming up quite a few Golem players, and in comes the Baby Dragon and the minions. We get a nice free spell in there. Enough time for our slow Knight to walk his way in and start getting some vital damage down onto the tower, and we do, and he gets down his Expo. The arrows take out the minions. Baby Dragon's on the way down. Get the Tombstone in front of the Expo. Now the Expo's got a lot to do, and we get the Knight in there along with the skeletons. The Wizard's trying to combat that, but hasn't got enough in the tank. Not enough damage. The Baby Dragon goes down. The Wizard should hopefully go down as well. 1v1, we get the Archer in there to help out. We've got the Spear Goblin's feet, Spear Goblins, plus he's got the aid of the tower as well, which is getting very low, and we're getting shots onto his ground tower. The Hog Rider goes in, the Golem's in on the left side, so 1 hit for the... Oh, there we go, the freeze goes in, but the minions are there to take out the Hog. Too late, 2 towers down now. Now we've got a minion push plus a Golem, so we get down our Tombstone Knight, we get down some Spear Goblins, but the level 3 Expo's in there. And finally, the minions, I believe that was, went down. We get some arrows in there, get some good damage. Got hit the Golem and the Expo as well. Tombstone goes in, and that's well defended, and we get the win against the level 8, the same as me. Forgot to say as well, I am level 8 still, but I'm on 3,000 experience points out of 5,000, so we're just over the halfway mark to level up. Anyway, let's get on with another replay, and let's see how we do. Okay, so here we got someone I cannot pronounce, and in the clan I cannot pronounce. So again, we've got an Expo user. Thumbs go up, obviously at this moment in time, I do not know he's an Expo user, otherwise I would have been so friendly. So the Hog Rider goes in, his Tombstone goes down, and he gets his Spear Goblins down as well, along with the aid of the tower. Finally the Tombstone goes down, but so does the Hog Rider. So that's probably about a fair trade, I would say. The Expo goes down there as well, which is going to be, wow, it's going to be bad news for me if I don't get in there. Spear Goblins, Angry Face comes out, the Archer in there, plus the Knight as well. The Expo goes down, and in comes the level 7 Barbarians. We're running out of troops to hit it with, and we finally get lose all our troops, sorry. One barbarian left. He's going to make it to the tower in time, get a hit. Yes, no, he doesn't. Almost. The sword was just on the way. But also, this guy has a big pecker. And obviously at this moment in time as well, I do not know that he has it. So the Hog Rider goes in. What we're going to do next, the Fireball comes in. Now we freeze the tower, but the Tombstone's there. But because Hog Rider's already attacking the tower, we do not have to worry about it. But the skeletons are slowly in there and doing damage to our poor Hog Rider. So we're the same for Elixir. The angry face is coming out. No idea why. He's the noob expo player. And in comes a level 2 baby dragon. So we get some hits onto the baby dragon. Take down the Tombstone plus some hits onto the tower and Arena Tower. Tombstone goes down. His expo is there firing away at it. And of course the ground troops have no interest in the baby dragon. So one archer veers off around to the left there. The barbarians are down as well. Could this be bad news for me? Because there's so much tank damage there coming in. And we fire the arrows in, that gets it down really low. As the archer got enough, we take a few hits. There's about 5, 6, 7, 8 hits onto my tower. But the expo goes down. So we're still in the lead pretty much. Still 0-0 obviously, but his tower is on 675 HP. So that gives me the advantage. So now he has to worry. In comes the big pecker. So I think, wow, how are we going to deal with this? So we're sitting on max elixir now. Tombstone goes down. Now what we're going to do, the wizard goes down as well. Archers go in. The knight goes in as well because he's got great little damage. The pecker there finally takes down my knight, and I take down the pecker as well. Baby dragon's taking all damage. Another tombstone goes down, but a great fireball from him, and the wizard still survives. So now we get the Hog Rider in there. Wizard's still surviving. Big pecker in there. He's going to be too interested in the hog, but we get the free spell in, so the pecker cannot hit the Hog Rider. As he got enough in the tank, yes, we get the tower down. We're still firing. The angry face comes out because he knows he's in big trouble. The big pecker goes down, so it's left with the... and here we go, the expo's coming in as well. So, well played comes in from him. We get the tombstone down as well. We're attacking onto the crown tower. Some great damage. The fireball finally comes in. The expo should go down. The Hog Rider goes in just to make sure that we're going to get enough damage down. The knight comes in from the right side as well. Really splitting up his barbarians and coming back towards his own base. And there we go. It is time over. So, it's a 1-0 win. And I always do the laughing face when I beat an expo player. Anyway, let's go into a match that doesn't have an expo player. I don't think. So here we go. Again, sorry, it's me. And we're playing against Frank. I've read the notes on this because I did share the replay to my fellow clan members. And let's see how we fare. I really can't remember this raid. I remember the name, but not the raid. So the knight goes down. The spear goblins opposed to his archers level 7. Spear goblins level 7. Hog Rider on the right, but he combats that with his barbarians. Level 7 barbarians. I say well played because he done great to defend that. And now the count is going to be immense onto me. So what we're going to do, we put the tombstone there, draws back the Hog Rider, giving us some more time to get shots onto the Hog Rider and less damage onto my tower. The barbarians coming towards my bottom right tower. And we still have a barbarian that veered off to the left. He's laughing, well played. So we took a little bit of damage, but we're still not in too bad of a situation. I am 1 level higher, so obviously my towers are a little bit higher in level. Troops are a little bit better too, but in comes a level 2 golem. I'm not using golem, but I do have level 2 golems myself. So we're doing a split push. This is the best way to combat a golem. Always do a base race. That is the best way to do it, because you can see I should hopefully get down his tower. 55 HP, but the archer should have enough in the tank. No, they don't. So we know we've got like 1 arrow shot and we can take that tower down. So we've done pretty well now. It's our job to defend this attack. Arrows come in. I thought that would be the best option. Otherwise we're taking too much fire damage from one place. Now we've got to try and defend the right tower, because that's going to be absolutely vital. If we lose the left, we lose the left. But we're doing quite a good job there so far. Although our tower on the right's gone down low, and then his on the top left. And it's time to get our own little push going on. And the spear goblins do great. They do their job. The big golem goes down just in time to take out my tower. Now we have to fend off the 2 little golemites. So I say well played. And finally take them out as well. Get the tombstone down there to distract his barbarians. And now my archers slowly pushing up. And as you know, they're quite tanky and they have good damage as well. So they're going to get some damage onto his tower. No, the wizard's dropped. But however, it's a level 4 wizard. It is highly damaged as well. So don't really have to worry about him doing too much damage to my tower. Golem comes in. Hog Rider goes down for me. Free spell comes in. Unfortunately, the archer's coming in, but we should be able to still get good hits onto his tower. Now the spear goblins. 1 more hit from the Hog Rider. Wizard down on the bottom left went out as well. Tombstone in the middle distracts the golem. We've got the spear goblins in there, we've got the knight in there, little skeletons now. And plus we've got the wizards, so the wizards combating the little golems because the big golem exploded. The Hulk Rider's coming in from him, the barbarian, spear goblins on the left, archers on the left. Big arrow comes in from him. Some great damage come down to my tower, 1178 now. Spear goblins going up there, so he has to deploy his troops further back, so I'm pushing him back. Trying to prevent him from getting something big down. Just keep spamming the troops, just get him in there. So now we get the Hulk Rider in. Time is ticking, 8 seconds left. Get the free spell in on his level 4 wizard and the tower. Should be 3 hits left, 1 hit, 2 hit. So I was my mistake, 2 hits left, and we win in overtime. So it was a great raid as well. Okay, all, so here we go. We've got another battle. I'm going to try and do this on speed 4 for a second until stuff starts getting deployed. So down goes my knight first of all, and his hut has been deployed. Let's get on to speed 2, because I'm running out of time for this video before I have to start, before I'm unable to crop the video. I don't want to go into too much detail. There's a lot going on. The Hog Rider's on the top right, batters down his tower real early on. And now going on to the crown tower as well. Defending our towers pretty well. Got skeletons on the left. There's Infernos. He's a hot spammer. You know I despise hot spammers and expo noobs. So we keep getting our arrows in there. Constant little damage coming in. So now we've got constant flurries of spear goblins. Good job, mine's high level. The Inferno's going to go down now. And level 7 and 6 spear goblins, because he's using a mirror card. And there comes in the skeleton army. But we do a great job fending them off. And again, our little archers are there to help. And we use the arrow again for defense. We are really struggling because there is 2 huts being deployed and a tombstone and an inferno tower. There is so much going on at the minute. So the wizard's there now. That's going to be great because it's splash damage. The expo's coming as well. I thought, oh my god, this guy's got everything in the locker. Playing so defensive and just trying to chip away at your base. Using the goblin hut. In comes the knight and the tombstone as well. He puts in a free spell. Get my own arrow in there as well. Time is ticking down. I think I've got 20 more seconds to survive. I've just got to keep getting my troops. So we get the Hog Rider in there. So he has to worry about defense rather than offense. So there we go. We get the arrow in. That is a big arrow. And there we go. That was a great victory. And the laughing comes in because I always taunt the noobs. So I hope you enjoyed this video all. The 4 replays. Tell me what you think about the deck. Thanks for watching all. And bye for now.